Right now we are here to replace this old XB3 with this brand new XB6. I'm gonna open it up with you guys and everything just so you guys can see what's in it, and just so you guys know, you guys can go contact Xfinity if you want a brand new XB6 box. You're entitled to it as a customer. If they have it in stock, they'll send it to you. The main difference between the XB3 and the XB6 is this one is not that much difference. This is 700 megabits per second, and this one is 1 gigabits per second, if I'm saying this right. What else? This also has this one also have a 4 digital gigabyte Ethernet ports. This has 4 Ethernet ports in the back. This one only has 2. What else? I think that's it. So as you guys can see, I have my app open. And you see that this is the one that's hooked up right now. So let's go ahead and start the thing and see what we come up with, what I'm pinging at. What I get with the speed test. And it says download 299 megabits per second, which is nowhere near what I'm supposed to be getting. But I think that's because I don't have the maximum on my plan. I only have the minimum. So yeah, I'm not getting the maximum. My upload speed on Wi-Fi is 12.4. And I think that varies throughout the day, but let me check it one more time just to make sure. I'll do one more speed test so you guys can see once again if that was accurate. I'm going to test this twice because it fluctuates a little bit. So right now, same thing. So let's get into it, guys. Let's open it up. So this is what you're going to get in your box. I already ripped the tag. You guys saw me rip the tag. Just a regular box, real small. I'm excited. Got some literature right here. You got the Hello Allan. You got the order thing with the return thing. Oh, got a getting started guide, and you got a pamphlet with a CD in it. Is this a CD? No, it's just some more Xfinity stuff. No CD. But let's get down to the bread and butter, because this is what we really want to see here. Wow, this thing look how small it is. Oh my gosh. This thing is so look at the size comparison. This is bananas. Look at the size difference. Alright, let's get this box out of the way first. So, this is the box it came with. It's a huge box. It has a lot of protection in it, as you guys can see. Let's see what else is in here. They give you a nice coaxial. Is this what this is called? I think it's called a coaxial cable. New Ethernet. This is hot, the way they have this labeled Ethernet. And a power cord, and a old school for whoever has that splitter. And on the top of it, it says, do more speed, more coverage, more control, happy unboxing. How'd they know I was going to do an unboxing? Alright, let's put this to the side for right now. I'm not going to need the Ethernet. I'm not going to need the splitter. So let's go around this thing and look at what it looks like. Because this, I think, was worth an unboxing. Look at this thing. So I was wrong. Actually, I was right. So 2 Ethernets for computers and 2 regular phone. One, I think it's coaxial. There's a reset button right in here. And there's the power jack. And let's compare it to the back of this, if I can turn this thing around, because I got it connected right now. Okay, so comparing to the back, we got 2, we got 4, just like I said. We got 2, and we got, I guess this is 2, but this says, yeah, this is 2. This has USB. This does not have any USB slots. Coaxial, power. Looks like it's the same power. It hooks up. And I think, to the best of my knowledge, all I'm going to do is just swap it out. I did not read the instructions, so right now I'm just going to swap it out and see what happens. Let's see. We're going to unplug this and plug it in. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm doing it right. We're about to find out. But I do have to get this back to the company because I had this for a few days now, and I did not want to keep it another day because I was waiting to unbox this with you guys, just to show you guys how cool this thing looked. I should probably use my new coaxial cable, but it's okay. I'm just going to use this one. You know, maybe I'll swap it out later. This one looks cool. And I can hear it powering already. Let me see the front of it. So this light right here came on. And one moment, guys. Let me sit it where it's gonna live. I'll tell you what I like about this already. The size compared to the old one. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. It, like, why would you not call Xfinity and get one of these right now? There's your WPS, I think that's what they call it. Yeah, WPS for like syncing devices easily. You just press the WPS on your device, then press this to find a device like printers to hook up to your Wi-Fi and stuff like that. And I keep the plastic on here, and I'm gonna let it do its thing, and I'm gonna be right back with you guys so we can do a ping test, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I am seeing the device on my Wi-Fi, but it's like it says the Xfinity setup. I guess I could show you on my phone, but this does have to be set up. See, it says let me focus. Sorry about that. On the fly. Right here it says Xfinity EX setup. Right here, this is the device name right here. So I do have to do some, can you guys see that? Yeah, I do have to do some setting up, like it says on the instruction booklet, but I'm gonna go through this with you guys and tell you exactly what you're gonna be doing. So the first thing you're gonna do is look on the bottom of this. There's gonna be a SSID username and password. You're gonna wanna write that down. I have mine written down here. You're going to write that down on something and make sure you have that handy. That's step number one. Step number two is plug everything in. Step number two is plug everything in, which I already have. Have my coaxial plugged in, and I also have my power cable plugged in, and we're powered up. All right. Step number three is going to be access your Wi-Fi on your personal device. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to enter in that password that I got off of the bottom of the device. I'm entering it in now. And this is the first time I'm doing it, guys. So let's see if this works off camera. Sorry, I don't want you guys to know my username and password, even though I'm going to change it. So it really doesn't matter. Join, and let me turn down this. Oh, drop my iPhone 10 here. Oh, look, it says set up. Turn this down a little bit, the brightness. It says set up. So let's get started. Boom. So right now I'm just following the steps. First confirm one of the following details: mobile phone number. That's fine, I'll confirm that. Next. Okay, before you continue, please note that if your existing setup, if you exit this setup when you retrieve your code, you may need to reconnect your Wi-Fi network and return to the setup. Okay, that's fine. Next. Okay, we sent you a code. Okay. Alright, I just entered the code. Screen's blinking. And there's my address popped on the screen. And your service will be activated at this address. Next. Alright. And it's doing its little thinking thing. So this is going to be real easy to set up, guys. You're going to want to order yours, and you're going to want to set it up now so you can have this nice, sleek, doesn't take up as much space. And look, transfer settings. It's actually going to save. It's asking me if it wants to save my username and my password from my old gateway. Transfer settings or create new settings. I would like to receive a text message on the Wi-Fi setting. Sure, why not? And then next. So that is so convenient that it actually asks me to save my settings from my old device, so I don't have to go in the app. And there's a way in the app right now to go into your app and change your username and password. I'll make a whole new video for that if you guys want to see that. But guys, it says setting up right now. Please don't unplug your gateway. Welcome to Xfinity, along with all these animations anytime at xfinity.com/myxfi. Almost activated. You should be able to connect in under 30 minutes. Okay. And okay, it's connecting. Look at that. A-Dubb Productions. That's my network. Is that it? I don't know. Okay. I think that's it. Let me navigate. If that's not it, it's very misleading. Yeah, that's it. There's my network. So let's do a ping test. You see, this is not plugged in any longer. So let us now do a ping test. I just hit the crap out of this. Okay, where's my app? Boom, boom. Speed test. Go. I don't know if it matters that I'm this close, but just to be fair, I'm going to get away from it. Refocus. There we go. Connecting. It's taking a little bit long to connect here. Let me bring it away because I guess it's because it's a new setup. Finding optimal server. So maybe this isn't a fair test because I'm just hooking this up. Maybe it is. I don't know, but we're pinging. We're pinging. And right now, whoa. This is actually not that good, guys. Not that good. 70.3 megabits per second. Way slower than before. And 5.96 megabits per second upload. Okay, guys, so you see what I'm getting right here. Looks nice, sleek, new, but my speeds are slowing down. Let's do it again. I don't believe this. This is ridiculous. I had my hopes set up so high for this thing. What a disappointment this is. Before, my download speed was what, 299, and I think my upload speed was 20 something. I'm in the single digits with the upload speeds, and I upload YouTube videos, so this isn't gonna work for me. 69.5. This is bananas. All right, guys, so you see what you're gonna be dealing with, and I read somewhere that this might happen because it happened to somebody else, but I didn't. I wanted to give it a chance for myself. You see how nice and sleek this thing looks, and it's capable of doing so much, but I at least thought that it was going to give me the same speeds and not less speeds. So I guess what they're trying to do is they're trying to give people the option who want the 1 gig of speed per second. But even if you hook it up and you have the regular plan, you're not going to get that full speed. You're going to have to upgrade to the faster plan. For you guys, I think I'm gonna what I would recommend, I would just keep mine. I would just keep this, but at this point, since I changed it out, I don't know that I can. So what I am gonna do though is I'm curious to see if I upgrade. I think it's like $8 or $18. I'll put it on the screen once I find out. I'm gonna upgrade, and then we'll do another speed test and see if it beats out what I was getting. But I'm wondering if I would have upgraded with this, would I get the same speed? So what I'm trying to say to you guys is it might not be worth it for you guys to switch. And I mean, this looks cool and everything, but it might cost you more money. And who's to say that I couldn't get those speeds with this, because I wasn't getting the maximum amount of speed with this. It was capable of doing 700 megabits per second. So maybe with the upgrade I would have got 700 megabits per second, but I'm hoping, and I should with the upgrade, get over 700 megabits per second with this, because this is advertised as 1 gig of gigs, bytes per second, whatever, however you say it. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back with you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this back, which I actually shouldn't. I would recommend keeping your old ones, unless you just want the new look and you want the faster, and you want to pay like $8 or $18 more. I forgot what it is. Like I said, I'm gonna put it on the screen. But right now it seems like it's not worth it, to be honest with you guys. Let me get back to you. Let me see what's up. Okay guys, so as you see right here, you no longer see xb3. So what I did was I had to run to the Xfinity store and return my xb3 box, because I didn't want to be charged for an additional day or anything like that. So what I had to do was I called Xfinity on the phone, and I spoke to an agent, and they said actually the plan that I was enrolled in is a 250 megabytes per second plan, but I was getting 299 megabits per second plan, megabits per second, and the agent told me that there was a glitch in the system or some crap like that, and there was a malfunction in the system. That's why I was receiving all those. But now that I'm in the correct plan, and like we did the speed test before, I was getting like 56, which is ridiculous. But now after he fixed it, he calibrated the system, I was getting about 260 something megabits per second. So I'm telling him, I asked him, I'm like, so you mean to tell me I should take this back, because I'd rather get the 299 with the, but he said if I hook up the old box, it's going to recalibrate and I'm going to get that 250 megabits per second. So I'm going to show you guys that these guys don't know what they're talking about. Either they don't know what they're talking about, or they can't estimate to the T how much power or how much megabits per second that you're going to get. I think it's the latter. I think it's they can't estimate to the T how much megabits per second, because there are probably a lot of variables. But here I'm going to do another speed test right here with you guys, because I got off the phone with them and I was pinging about 2 something. So right now I'm pinging about 278. That's close to the 299 that I was getting before, and my upload speed is about 12. So you're never gonna get what it's advertised for unless you connect your Ethernet cable from your computer, from your box to your computer. That's when you're gonna get the maximum amount of download and upload speeds. But Wi-Fi, you're just gonna get what you get. So let's do another ping. Let's see what we got here. Connecting to see the consistency. So you can see now 290. So this varies a lot. So it's almost the same, but before I was paying 290. You saw I did 299 twice last time. So this is about the same. So what I did was, because I want to test this thing out for you guys, and I'm going to make one more video after this. But what I did was I enrolled for $18 more. I enrolled in the 1 gig plan error. I enrolled in the 1 gig plan, and the 1 gig should give me, Wi-Fi, my speed should be around 450, which is about 100 megabits per second faster than I had before, a little bit over. So yeah, I'm pinging consistently around 280 right now. So yeah, you know, so I'm not satisfied with this. I don't know if anybody else was getting 299 megabits per second with their xb3 like I was, but right now I'm gonna say that it's not worth, unless you want the aesthetics, or unless you plan to get the 1 gig per second for $18, it's not worth getting the new xb6. Maybe there's some other hidden technology. Maybe this is newer technology that interacts with the whole Xfinity ecosystem, and is upgradable to some stuff that the xb3 wasn't. I don't know. You don't know that yet, but just the way it looks, I would be interested to see what's inside of here versus what was inside of the xb3. But you know, I'm not going to open this thing up, obviously, but I'm wondering if it's even the same thing, same technology inside. There has to be something different, I'm thinking, because it's capable of giving you that 1 gig versus the other xb3 was capable of only giving 700 megabits per second of downloading speed. But yeah, after I uploaded, and I did agree to enter the 1 gig plan, but the guy said that he was having some type of trouble in the system, so it wasn't able to process it right now, and it should be active within the next 24 hours. So after it's active, I'll give you guys one more test, and I'll link that test to this video so you guys can see what speeds I'm getting. See, I'm somewhere around 280 just right now. The download speed 279. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this was helpful in telling you whether you guys should get this xb6 or keep your old xb3. Hope this was helpful. I hope what I said was accurate, made sense. I know some of it probably didn't, because I'm not exactly like the best I'm not exactly 100% savvy with the terminology, but I'm pretty sure you guys knew what I was talking about. So yeah, looking forward to testing this out and doing a speed test when I have the full capability of the 1 gig bits per second download power. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope this was helpful. A-Dubb, I'm out. Check out my other videos on the Xfinity ecosystem later.